Okay, Elena, I have two glasses in front of you. I want to know, does this one have more water? Does this one have more water, or do they have the exact same?
The same as
The same amount of water? Okay. I'm going to pour one of the cups into here. Okay, now does this have more water? Does this have more water, or do they have the same?
Actually then don't, because this is like little, and if you put it all the way up, it'll like get some on the table.
So which one has more? This one has more? Okay, thank you. Okay, Elena, we have rows of pennies, and I want to know, does this row have more? Does this row have more, or do they have the same amount?
The same amount.
The same amount? Okay. Now which row has more? This one or this one?
This one.
This one right here?
Mm-hmm.
Why?
Because it's bigger.
Okay, Elena, I have some graham crackers and I'm going to share them with you. And I want to know, did I share them fairly? Do we have the same amount of pieces?
Mm-hmm.
No? How about now? Do we have the same amount? We do? Why?
Because if you have two and I have two.
Okay, thank you. Okay, James, I have 2 cups of water and I want to know, does this one have more water? Does this one have more water, or are they the same?
Same.
They have the same amount of water? Okay. Now I'm going to pour this cup into this bowl. And now I want to know, does this one have more water? Does this one have more water, or are they still the same?
This one has more water.
Why?
Because it's taller and it has more.
Okay, James, now I have 2 rows of pennies, and I want to know, does this row have more? Does this row have more, or do they have the same amount?
Same amount.
Yeah, the same amount? Okay. What about now? Does this row have more? Does this row have more, or do they still have the same?
This one has more.
Why does this row have more?
Because it's spread apart.
Because it's spread apart? Okay, James, now I have some graham crackers and I'm going to share them with you. And I want to know, do we have the same amount of graham crackers? Did I share them equally?
No.
No? How about now? Do we have the same amount?
Yes.
Why?
Because you have to and I have to.
Okay. Okay, Stacy, I have 2 glasses of water and I want to know, does this one have more water? Does this one have more water, or do they have the same?
They have the same.
They have the same amount?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm going to pour 1 cup into the bowl, and now does this one have more water? Does this one have more water, or do they have the same?
They have the same stuff.
Why?
Because when this water was in that cup, it was the same because the cups are the same size, and when it's like in something bigger, it's like it looks like it's less.
Okay, thank you. See, now we have 2 rows of pennies, and I want to know which row looks like it has more pennies. Does this row or this one? Do they have the same, or does one have more? You can look at them.
They're the same.
They have the same amount of pennies?
Because you can't buy 2 as the other the same. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10.
Okay. Now, close your eyes for a second. Okay, you can open them up. Now, which one has more? Does this row have more? Does the first row have more, or do they have the same?
They still have the same.
They still have the same?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. Okay, Stacy, I have some graham crackers. I'm going to share them with you. And I want to know, did I share them fairly? Do we have the same amount of pieces?
No.
Okay. Now, do we have the same amount?
No.
Why?
Because you have 2 pieces and I only had 1 and you just broke them.
Okay, thank you. Okay, Savannah, we have 2 glasses filled with water, and I want to know, does this one have more water? Does this cup have more water, or do they have the same amount?
They're the same.
The same?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Now I'm going to pour 1 cup into here. And now I want to know, does this have more water in it? Does this cup have more water, or are they still the same?
Still the same.
Why?
Because all you did is put this in just a different bowl, and so there's still the same amount, it's just more laid out than it was in the cup.
Okay, Savannah, we have 2 rows of pennies, and now I want to know, does this row have more? Does this one have more, or do they have the same amount of pennies?
They have the same.
The same?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay, now I want to know which row has more pennies. This one, this row, or do they still have the same?
They have the same because you just push this row closer together and you spread this row out wider.
Okay, Savannah, I'm going to share these graham crackers with you. And I want to know, did I share them equally? Do we have the same amount of graham cracker?
No.
Okay. Do we have the same amount now?
No.
Why not?
Because these still have 2, so this equals 4 and this only has 2. And it'd be equal if you broke this one in half and gave 1 piece and you kept 1 piece. Then it'd be equal.